Okay, guys, I made a different rectifier bracket. Okay, this is the one I made. I bought a rectifier bracket for Harley, and I can't find it, but it doesn't work. You know, they're the rectifier brackets that go on like the Evolution engine, and they're shaped like an L, basically. It lines up with the holes underneath here, but it doesn't work. So this is the original one here. So I had what I did is I made my own. This is it right here. This is out of aluminum, and since I have a lot of hammer marks in it, I spray painted it. So what we're going to do, let me see if I can get you guys up underneath here where you're going to be able to see it. See, those are, I just put thread locker on those. Those are the mounting, engine front mounting bolts. That's that aluminum engine mount that goes up in here, and right where those two lobes are, that's where that bracket's going to bolt on to. Hey, that little 2041. I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, guys, I have you guys positioned the best as possible. Alright, now let's get some thread locker on our fasteners. Got thread locker on both of them. Got our bracket. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to bolt the rectifier. There it is right here. We're going to bolt that. Onto our bracket. God, my arm's killing me underneath here. Let me see here. I don't have any. Do I have any washers? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to put. I like to put lock washers on these fuckers, or at least washers, because I'm using the nylon threaded nuts, so they shouldn't bust loose. But you know what? I'm going to put thread locker on the rectifier bolts too, just to make sure. Okay, now let me size up. Where is my goddamn Oh man, don't tell me I lost that already. I cannot believe it. Don't tell me I lost another one of my Allen sockets. I'll tell you guys, this house is either going to be cursed or I'm losing my fucking mind. I do not know where this shit is going. This is my second socket I lost. And I need the socket too, because I don't think I have another one. It's absolutely incredible how this stuff just disappears. Just incredible. Alright guys, I'm going to have to pause you guys. I've got to either look for this thing or find another one. Okay guys. Yeah, this I made this out of a piece of aluminum. The first one, I didn't make the bottom here white enough, so I had to make it. Thank God I had 2 plates of aluminum. And so this one here works out great. Alright, I found my sockets. And put my little 3/8 adapter on here. Put a washer on and a bolt. Let's do the other side. You know, I cannot find these brackets anywhere. So what do? You have to make your own. That's what you do. When you can't find something, you're going to make one. Boys, just murder on my goddamn arm, boys. Oh, shit. You know, you would think with all the goddamn weightlifting I do, my muscles wouldn't hurt me. I guess it just doesn't matter. Oh man, I gotta rest a little bit. I got it all wrong. God damn it. Oh man, my arm. Oh, okay. See if I can do this without pulling my wires out. Oh my God. Oh. Dang. All right. Those are good. Now all my wires I have to get on top of the bracket. think it's working out really good, boys. Actually, better than I thought. I'll put the closest bolt to me on first, since that's the easiest one. See, these wires here, okay, here we go. The other one, and these are star bits too, which I don't have star tools, but a 12-point socket will work on these, SAE. Now actually, don't try millimeter, or you'll strip them. What the hell? There we go. Got those in. Now the way this bracket's designed, it's designed so you can get a socket on both sides of this thing. Let me see if I remember what the socket is. Oh, you know what? I'm using a ratchet, that's right. Let me see, I think it's 7/16. No, I think it's a 3/8, guys, excuse me. Yeah, these are 3/8 star bits. You know, it's better if you have like an electric impact wrench or air impact wrench, but I don't have either. So we got to suffer. We got to baby step these in. Just like in the movie, baby steps. Like in What About Bob? That's what we're doing here. We're baby stepping it. Okay. And baby step this one. You going in? Yeah, it is. Why is this one going in hard? I mean, this is going in hard, guys. Let me pause you guys. I gotta see what's going on here. Okay, I think I know what I did. These front bolts here that are in the frame that torque down that big aluminum motor mount in the front, I think they have to be torqued down after these ones here. Because what I must have did is I must have moved it like a fraction of an inch, and that's all it took to mess it up. That's what I mean. When you do this, when you take these motor mounts off, guys, be careful when you put them back on, because believe it or not, the engine's going to move a little bit, and you might have a hard time getting the guy back on. I was afraid of that too. I was thinking of that. See, before, all I did was I mounted that homemade bracket I made. Well, this one's homemade too. But I mounted that underneath, on the underneath engine mounts. This time here, I basically, I removed all of the front mounting bolts. I removed all of them. Come on, you bastard. Why the hell are you giving me a hard time now? Look at this. Now it's giving me a hard time. And this still isn't easy to get to, but it's a lot better than the setup I had before. You know, that, what the hell, I don't even know where that goddamn bracket is anymore. That disappeared already. Must have walked away. See, this bracket here, it would go on like this. So in order for me to get to the motor mounts, I made this hole here big enough for the socket to go through. Then the rectifier would bolt onto these big holes here, and I had like a real big fender washer in the back so that it wouldn't go through the holes. So this design, you know, I'm a little smarter now, and that's why I decided to buy a bracket that goes for a Harley Evo, which they don't work. It lines up with the motor mounts, but it won't work. I paid $26 too for that sucker. All right, let's get this back one a little bit. Damn, I can't even fit my hand in there, guys. I will tell you guys, mechanics are like roofers, man. They earn every dime of their pay. This is going in hard now. I'm going to back off this one here a little bit. Because I don't want to strip the top of this. Or break it. If I break it, I'll probably have to have a motor mount made. And I don't have money for that. Or I'd have to design something. I'm hoping this is going, I don't think this is going in hard because my thread locker is hardening up already. I'm glad I'm using a ratchet. And, you know, parts like this, guys, I don't suggest using any air tools. That's still not all the way. Yeah, I think we're coming to the end now. All right, let's do this side here. Okay, that's good. Oh man, arms are killing me. Ooh. That's good. That one here ain't going no more. This one here is still turning a little bit. You know what? I'm going to leave that one alone. Now we're going to tighten these front ones down a little bit. Yeah, I had to actually loosen these a little bit. Okay. Let me fish my charging line through here, see if I didn't mess up. All right, I'll put that on when I get up there. So anyway, guys, you can see the top of it there. You can see the top of the bolts there. Let me see if I can bring you guys underneath now. Okay. You guys can see how that's engineered. Those are the bolts I had to use. So that's all part of that aluminum motor mount. It bolts into those two bolts there. There's two under the top of the engine, or the front of the engine, and then those two there. And it sits underneath the frame. And you can see it in the front. Yeah, I know I should get a chrome one. If you guys don't know about your little charging line there, these pop out. Okay, so if you're ever wondering why your battery's not charging, it could be something as simple as these do pop out. So what I did is I made a little keeper. Okay, I made a video on this a long time ago. And what this does is just bolts into this hole here. We'll put this back on. This has not popped out. And it looks like that. And I'll tell you right now, without that, I guarantee you, that's going to pop out on you guys. And you're going to go to start your big dog one day and you're going to wonder why you have a dead battery. That's one of the smartest things I've ever made for this motorcycle, is that little L bracket right there. So, okay guys, yeah, you guys gonna make yourself one of these. I'm telling you guys, I've tried everything, and without this, that feed line pops out. Now we're gonna get a little plastic tie, and we're gonna tie those together so they don't vibrate. Shit. Like to have a second one on there. Okay. I think we're cool. Okay guys, latest thing I did here, and lastly, I made an air scoop out of leather for the bottom there. I had a piece of leather left over, so I figured I'd put the air scoop on. That'll help cool the engine a little bit. There, I put a light on it. That's a view from the front. And I left the two little ties on the bottom. So that's tied on there. That's not Velcroed. I tried Velcroing it on, and Velcro just wasn't working. And plus I'm out of acetone too. If I had some acetone, I would have put Velcro on that. So that's tied on. And yeah, that should help cool the engine. That should scoop up air as long as it's moving. So, okay, our rectifier is done. And now all we gotta do is wait for the rain to stop.